Hey, hello everybody, this is Souls44 and welcome back to another episode of Galactic Chickens. I have just returned back from the Nether and I was successful in finally getting a drop of evil. It took me a few runs and out of that sucker was pretty rough. Okay, so Tinker's armor on my last few episodes I made. First and foremost, in my personal opinion, although it looks kind of cool, it looks kind of neat I guess, it's pretty much garbage. I'll tell you why. I added this Traveler's Cloak, and you notice that my durability on this has been broken. Now, obviously my durability was really crap. I didn't take any time to make it higher durability, but that's my fault. However, you would expect it at least for a little while for it to last where everything else lasted. Well, let me tell you why. To have the slow fall available, because remember, I only have the squid ring. When I fall, it hurts my feet. I thought, I just put the slow fall cloak on and I'll have slow fall. What I didn't know was that while this is active, the durability of your piece that it's active on goes down, whether you're using it directly or not. But every time you're pretty much floating for more than a couple blocks, it's taking away durability. So it broke my armor within, I don't know, a couple minutes of being inside the Nether. And so I was running around the Nether with no, armor protection as far as that goes. On top of that, the fire resist, it's garbage too. I was getting almost murdered by blazes left and right. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and switch over. Let's do this. Get some sleep. Because what I just found out was I don't have my /home set up. So let's go ahead and do that. I think it's set home. There. Now I can teleport back to my home. It is part of the mod pack. I put it in there on purpose. You can't TP everywhere, but you can at least, get yourself home. I did breed a lot of chickens. I finally got my titanium chickens like I was trying to get. I'm just going to let that keep running until I can get more of those. I'm not really that big of a rush. I have my 10-10-10 copper chickens now, which I want to get because I want to get bronze and brass. I think it's bronze. Bronze is a little tough. Coal, I realized I'm going to need a bunch of coal. And nori is pretty good. I got my netherwort chickens. I don't know if I'm going to need to do the netherwort chickens. I believe I was breeding them up so that I could get more emerald chickens, but now I have 10-10-10 emerald chickens already. Yeah. So we're going to see what we can get from that. We're working on the 10-10-10 ender pearl. We still haven't quite gotten there, but we're moving. We're moving, put it that way. I bred a lead chicken, so now I have lead chickens. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on making a reactor with those at some point, and I just need to make sure that I have that done. I think I had graphite. I have graphite already done. Yeah, graphite's already running. You're going to need a lot of graphite. So if you go ahead and I'm going to show you a trick, I think during this episode or next episode, on how to sort through your chickens. And it's kind of, I don't know, I'm just taking advantage of something it's pretty simple to understand. And I'll show you all how I'm going to do it. It's a little too late for me. I should have done this a long time ago, but too bad. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and cover this episode. We're going to cover how to make the angel ring. And hopefully we can get this done. I really want to get back in the Nether and just get this over with, because that trip I had was really bad. So as you see, I made another golden lasso. I did manage to go get a bat. So I can tell you where I found it. Down inside my tunnel there was actually a cavern. And just by flying around in the cavern for a little while, I was able to locate a bat and capture the bat, which that was super freaking lucky. One bat out of the whole area, and there it was right by the hole in which I popped out of. Let's go ahead and get these out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. You're 9-9. You're 9-10-10. Yeah, I think I have the 10-10. Yeah, so let's 9-10-10. It's gonna go away too. I have plenty of food forever now. So anyway, we're gonna make I'm gonna make this fast enough. The cursed lasso. So with the cursed lasso, we're gonna be able to capture a ghast. We're going to capture a ghast. That's going to be the next goal. Where is it? No, wrong grid. We're going to go ahead and deposit my booty. I don't know what you want to call it. my winnings from the nether. I got some capacitors, got some of these dark steel boots, which I'm going to make some dark steel armor, I think. In the end, that's just, I'm going to resort to doing that. I did get some demon metal made, which is just dropping gold into lava surrounded by nether brick, and I will automate that soon too, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making the obsidian shuriken increased in damage. I want to be able to make it do a lot more damage. And let's go ahead and process the lead. I think we can go ahead and just process the copper. We really don't need to process any of this stuff. It's not necessary because we're already producing all this. What else did I get? That's it. I put the other stuff away already when I ran downstairs to get myself that bat. But we'll be using the demon metal ingot to create a sharpening kit with flint. And it will increase the damage on the shuriken because demon metal is stronger. But let's go ahead and before we do that, because we're not... Oh, and I got a swapping wand, which is pretty cool. It's not as good as the Direwolf 21, but it is definitely really cool. Let's see. I'm not going to worry about my armor. I'm just going to go into the nether real quick and see if we can catch a ghast. That is going to be it. If I can catch this ghast, I can have the angel ring. I'll have to make sure I have GP, but let's go. Now, every time I've done this, when I want a ghast to appear, they don't. Whoa. Hey, dude. Why are you mad? Don't be mad. I didn't do anything to you. Oh. Yo, my ring is disabled. The GP doesn't transfer so well. Man, okay. Do I have to nerd pole or what? Leave me alone for a second. Can you please? So take it off, put it on, you can fly. Okay, you just take it off, put it on. I don't know why it does that. Now, chunk loading. I don't know if anybody knows what chunk loading is. So, when you leave... Oh, I hear a ghast. I'll tell you about chunk loading here in a second. Alright. Where is he? Where is he? And there's a bat. I don't like those kind of bats. Those are the ones that explode. So let's find a safe spot. So chunk loading. Alright, so when you leave an area, the computer will save a little bit of the memory and things. That it unloads the chunks around you. So that way it's not constantly having to track all the stuff that's going on everywhere in the world all at once. Make sense? Okay, so GP is produced inside those blocks. They do transfer over to other worlds. However, if those chunks are unloaded, and they will unload on their own, your GP will disappear. So if you're flying around and all of a sudden you fall, check your chunk loading. Alright, let's go back. And if we have any more questions on that, I can cover it a little bit. These guys are a nightmare. Okay, good. I need that ghast. Notice that my armor is busted, so I don't have the slow fall. I could repair it, I suppose. Actually, I probably should, but I don't have a polishing kit on me, so forget it. Never mind. I heard a ghast. They're not fast enough to catch me, so I'm not really too worried. Now, if you're having a hard time finding a bunch of creatures, and specifically wither skeletons and... Are you all mad too? Did you all quit? Okay, good. Really? Okay. Wither skeletons and stuff. So, one of the vanilla Minecraft mechanics that still exists in modded Minecraft, and I think this is the case, correct me if I'm wrong, is that you can only have so many creatures at a time. Why are you mad at me? What did I do to you? Am I invading your territory? What is up with this? In any case, if there's a bunch of creatures, and then the new ones can't spawn. So one of the things I had to do was I went to the Nether Fortress and I ran around back and forth forever and ever and ever. Couldn't find any skeletons. Finally, I just started to murder every single creature that I could find, including chickens, and maybe enough pigmen to make it so they're permanently mad at me. I don't know. Apparently. Okay, I killed a bunch of them. Killed them off, and it created more room for more spawns. Those spawns then gave me the opportunity to get more wither skeletons, and after killing what seemed like a very large number of wither skeletons, I finally got a drop of evil, and I still never got Oh, there he is. Still never got Wither Skeleton Skull, which is going to be a thing. Now, I want to hit him one time. It should not kill him. Unless I bounce his... Okay. Let's throw it over his head a little bit. Now, these things do drop. Ah, that is not what I wanted to do. That's the opposite. You gotta be kidding me. The one time they spawned when I don't want, you know. Whoa. Alright, alright. Whoa, what is... These bats. Now, those bats are not good enough for the ring. So, don't try and mess around with those bats. Yes, they are a bat, but they do not count. They're from Thaumcraft. They do not count towards your, First of all, they're a bad guy, so you have to catch them with a cursed lasso, and that just defeats the purpose of the whole recipe, I think. Second of all, they explode. So, yeah, they're on fire and they explode. If you could kill them fast enough, usually you can stop that. So notice that there's a very large number of chickens. And if you're going to be mad at me, guys, go ahead and die, I guess. Might as well. Kill them all, get this, like I was saying. If you're having a hard time, you'll kill everything. They'll respawn. They'll respawn. Don't worry, they will respawn. It's okay. Yeah, poor chickens. Whatever. Yeah, baby chicken. But every time you kill a creature, it reopens up room on, I believe it's a spawn table. I don't know what that means for sure. That just sounds really smart, that's all. In any case, it opens up room so that there's more room for more spawns, and you kill them off. Even the good ones. Okay, because it took me until I killed all my chickens that were on the screen for me to end up having enough room. And I believe it also applies for ghasts, so I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah. Plus, it's kind of hard to do, but it seems kind of fun. Alright, now here's the question. Which direction do I need to go to get another ghast to spawn? The chances of me knocking back that rocket, or that projectile of his, was actually pretty good, I guess, considering I was spamming shurikens. I did mark my portal. I don't want to get super too far away. Oh, if chickens die inside the fire, they give you fried chicken, so, you know, if you're wondering what happens with that, that's what's going on with that. You guys are going to be mad at me, I don't care. I really don't. You're annoying. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna run out of... Don't make me... Yep, I ran out. Now let me take a second to hurry up, hopefully, and refill that. Okay. Whoa! They're smart, though. AI has been improved. Not like incredibly amounts, wow, but they will... Oof. Ah. Oh, shoot. I'm almost dead. Would be the first thing I died from in this mod pack. But definitely disappointing if I do. Because I don't want to go running around looking for it. So I'm going to wait here for 1 second. Can I heal anytime now? Please? Thank you. All right. See, he died. Fried chicken. I'll actually take that fried chicken because I'm looking at running out of food. I'm going to head back towards my portal. And I'm not giving up, but since I did have a ghast spawn over here before, I know that they can. So I might as well. Now these guys are some of the worst. These flying guys in another are a nightmare. And it's because they're quick, you know. Even if I was accurate with these, which I'm okay. Let's go ahead and fill that back up because I might need it. Alright. I didn't bring any polishing kits, and that's my bad. I really should have. Now, if you're wondering why I can eat fast, if you haven't seen the other episodes, I have a gluttony charm on there, which basically lets me eat really fast. However, the downside is sometimes when you eat super fast, you also end up eating more than one of the item, so you end up eating more. And as you can tell, I'm now out of bread. But I do have some chicken. And I will eat raw chicken. I'm not above eating raw chicken in this game. It'll happen. Yep. There it goes. I don't have to, but you can't really run out of food. That's the other benefit of having chickens. Galactic Chickens has got what it says, chickens, right? Now, I might want to go collect some magma slime while I'm here, or some slime in general, and wait for these to spawn. These saplings can actually be grown in a bonsai. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't watch out for those guys coming back after me. But let's go ahead and get us some slime of the different color. Now, you can make chickens for all the different colors. I do believe that's not a problem. Yeah. And I'm going to do some tree breeding on the server. I've been working on that, learning that process. Turns out, too much RNG for my liking. Wow, that's very annoying. I figured I would stop bouncing eventually. I just want to get a sapling. I got 2. That's all I need. Oh. Because I can grow those in a hopping bonsai. So I don't ever have to come back here and do that again. So that's kind of the thing for this mod pack, right? You're going to adventure out. You're going to find the thing you're looking for, and then you're going to go back and you're going to make it passive. That's at least my process. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, of course, but that's what I do. Go out, find my stuff, passive. Come on, Ghast. You know, I went through the whole Nether experience with the wither skeleton, and you think I'd spend a little time off camera looking for the ghast to do the same thing, but I wanted to kind of show. Well, first of all, there's this. I knew there was bone chickens in here. I wasn't seeing things. I could have swore I was seeing things before, and I mentioned it in one of the videos, but I didn't run any. All right, let's take a look at JI. Maybe it'll. What do you? Try to zoom in a little bit. There we go. Alright. Usually they seem to form over lava so that they can hide in lava. I don't know if there's a biome specific for... Oh, there we go. Speaking of which. Okay. I gotta be real careful here. I don't want to mess this up. But I don't want to die either. They will mess me up. Well, they're fast. He is smoking fast. I can become a ghast. Really? Really? Seriously? There was not a bat there before. I'm gonna die. I died. And I died from falling. I died from falling. I want y'all to notice that I died from falling. And I will never use Tinker's armor. I know it's not Tinker's armor's fault, but I was not that far above the ground. I was like 2 blocks above the ground, and it killed me anyway. So, all right, I'm gonna do a full-on go recover my junk off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay? So really, I'm gonna tell you what's really gonna happen. I'm gonna go get my stuff. First of all, let's get my slime boots back, because that was an absolute load of malarkey. Oh well, you know, you die, you die. It's frustrating for me anyway. And yes, and you know what? To me, this stuff, even though this is probably not the best thing to do, better. It's still better than my Tinker's armor. I refuse to admit it or say that it's. I can't imagine. Now, with a bunch of modifiers, let's say if you had a bunch of creative modifiers, which you cannot get unless you're gonna earn it in the man. I don't have any way to get around because I'm gonna be far. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff off camera. Alright, so I want to thank everybody for stopping back by, and sorry about the redo on that. I did catch my ghast. Slime boots for the win. You know what? I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I guess I failed. I failed. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care. I died. I went and got my stuff really fast, so I'm not too super upset. That was a pretty doggone good recall. But yeah, so let's go ahead and put my armor that I don't like at all back in here. And I'll just put on my basic armor that I made, which looks not too bad. Yeah, but now, let's do this before I run out of time. We're going to be making the angel ring. Now, ring. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so the squid ring, glass, those. Let's get the squid ring off. I don't know what I... So, we're going to take the squid ring off. There we go. And then we're going to type in angel ring. And there we go. Now, place your ghast and your deal. There you go. On camera. I believe every step I've made almost super easy once you get used to doing it. Now, we can take this angel ring, and if you notice, you can clear off the stuff right here. Or you can get feathers. You can put feathers on it. You can put fairy wings, little dragon wings, which is what I'm going to put, maybe. Or probably some, I like these bat wings. And then there's the angel rings. So those are the variants that add to your character. Let's get some charcoal. Do I not have any? Okay, fine. Let's get some log. And get some. Let's do some log. Boom. Yeah, this is gonna suck up some juice. I'm not too concerned. Right? We're doing okay. Yeah, we're doing fine. Really? All right. So there's that, and then we're gonna get some coal. Just one piece of coal. Once I get that coal chicken running, we'll be fine. And now I have bat wings on my character. And if you noticed, here, let me show you. I have bat wings on as soon as you have it in your inventory. So, and if you've seen me before on the server, I've had those wings on when I first started this. That was because the my internet didn't update my character, so I didn't have my stuff. Now this is trash, so let's go ahead and throw this in the garbage. And then let's go ahead and take a look. What do I look like? Let's see. Yeah, not too bad. I'm pretty spiffy. Now I should have flight. And I have flight. 36 out of 67, so I'm using 4. That's all, plus whatever I've got now. We don't need to keep that running. Let's go ahead and drop that off. I do want another hopping bonsai, so go ahead and see if I can make one of those. No? How about we can make a hopper? I know we can make a hopper. There we go. Plenty of iron, plenty of everything else. Now, I do need some slime, a slime block, and I think I have one that will be here. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Now, let's see, where do we want to put this? So now that I can fly, I mean, let's take a downward look here of my area. We can get a good overall view of what I need to do. I want to integrate from there to probably over into those red poppies. That's all going to be my facility. So I will clear that off. I will use the destruction gadget, I think, from Direwolf 20. And then I'm going to lay out a flat area on this other side of this hill. This is going to be my tree breeding. And at least that's my idea, is that little area there should be tree breeding. And then if I can cut into a chunk over here, I'll do some bee work. I need to have bees going before I have the trees, or I can do some of them at the same time, I guess. Either case, there we go. Mission accomplished. Let's see. I need another. Let's go ahead and do another drawer, maybe. I don't know if I can put another drawer. Let's see. Let's drawer. Basic drawer. No, I'm gonna need a more complex drawer. I want the. Really? So then I'll just make some chests. Now, I can make, I got plenty of wood, so let's just go ahead and do this. And you can see it auto crafts those for me. And another bunch of drawers. I only need one. And I don't really need it, but I want it. That's me. I'll put it right there. Whoops. Drawers can be turned with crescents as long as they're not. There we go. Why did it do that? No. Now, let's see. Can I go like this? No. Uh-oh. I bet it's slimy dirt. So let's do a slime sap. If you look, it'll tell you what it needs. And it needs slimy grass. I wonder, can I make dirt into slimy grass? I bet you I can't. That would be horrible. Nope. So, it looks like I'm going to need to do this. Let me show y'all something. I don't know if it'll work or not. This is my favorite tool to begin with because I can do a lot of work on... Well, I need to charge it first. Can I charge you in here? Sure can. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Charged. So, this tool right here is OP. Direwolf, you know it, right? I hope you do. You knew. So, here's the thing. Let me show you a little, before I have to head off. So, this crafting grid, I can shift right click with the exchanger. Now it says it's bound to the inventory inside there. So, any of these blocks or any of these items that are in here, the exchanger can utilize in exchange for something else. I'm going to put these away. Put this away. Let me put a bunch of stuff away. So, let's say I want sand. I have a ton of sand, right? So I put that down. I'm going to shift right click on sand. That's going to select sand. Now sand is going to be replaceable. Now I have no sand in my inventory, but I can still exchange. Oh, and it becomes dirt. There's no silk touch on this apparently, unfortunately. I have my key set for G. People can use other kinds, but you know, it's up to you how you want to do it. You can set anchors. You can rotate your surface exchange. You can make this thing do all the way up to a range of 15. That's the setting I have it set for. And surface mode. You can do connected surface. Connected surface is like this. For instance, this is going to do all the gravel, but it's not going to do anything else, just the gravel. This is going to do all the... See, these are grass blocks, but these are dirt blocks. Since these are only grass blocks, it's not going to exchange them both. It's only going to exchange one or the other. And I am going to exchange this because I don't need all that gravel. And you notice the water stayed. Great, right? So now I actually have a beach again. I could use the gravel for other things too. That's another reason why this is a good deal. And we're going to do this for right now, and I will end up wrapping up this episode showing you all that I can now fly. And you can fly quite a ways away. But I want to point out, once again, about chunk loading. When you're far enough away from your area where the power is being generated, so where these are at, if you get far enough away, the game can unload those chunks in which they reside. Now, a chunk is just a Minecraft way of saying an area that's a certain number of blocks. Okay, so yeah, I know that's confusing when I use terminology, and I apologize for using terminology like that all the time. And it's just habit. So when I say chunks, what I mean is a certain area. Now you can view chunks. Let me get some rest because if I don't, I could die. You can view chunks in Minecraft. Modern Minecraft, there's an F button that'll do it. I don't have that capability only because the way my laptop is set up, it's very tricky. It's very difficult to get to work. Wow, so it didn't put it inside of the grid. I noticed that it doesn't put things inside the grid, which is perfectly fine with me. I can do that manually. But if you noticed, I did get the harvesting. Let me put my stuff on properly. Right? There we go. I did get the harvest. So in other words, it's almost as if I broke those blocks. In fact, it acts as though I did break those blocks, even though I didn't break them. That's why you can't get these grass blocks. I will have to get a silk touch, or I don't know, I'll have to get something. Oh, and guess what? We need some food. So I think it was a pretty successful trip. I need to get back in the nether and see if I can get myself those slime blocks. So I'm going to make one more trip. Now, I apologize for the cuts that are going to be taking place in this video, but I want to get this done really quick. Now, I want to point out something. Okay. Oh, another one? Really? I want to point out something else. I did keep the lasso and the golden lasso. And I'm going to remove that death point, because now I can, I don't need to go back there. But if you cheat in, if you just cheat in one single thing, and that's the flight, you've broken a very good chunk of this game. And I'm not gonna say not to do it on your own, but once you have flight, you're pretty much, I mean, all ground characters have no ability to mess with you anymore. Now I hope these, see, there's nothing they can do. So I'm gonna go in here in my backpack and look. Now, is this able to be used? Okay, so this can be used, and if you look, I'm going to get congealed slime, I'm going to get slime balls, I'm going to get slimy leaves, and I get more saplings. Now, I do want one of all three colors, just for the fact that I like the way those congealed slime blocks work. Oh, you'll still have to worry about these guys, but even there, I mean, look, even their ability to effectively hurt you has gone down to almost nothing. Your ability to build better than everybody else because you can fly is a whole lot higher as well. So cheating in my opinion, cheating in a flight is probably one of the worst things you can do to claim that you can do something without being able to do it. And that's why I wanted to make sure I show people that you can do it on your own with a little bit of work. I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down inside my cave real quick. I want to go down in my cave and show you where I captured the bat. Actually, let me go ahead and plant this bonsai really fast. Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, that was weird. Put that in the bonsai and put that there. Now, I'm going to put the other one there because I know that's going to be one of the options. And I don't want, yep, there we go. Look at that. That's actually really fast. That's really fast. Huh. Did not expect that. But that's actually a good thing. I'll talk about locking those drawers at some other time. Yes, I know I could lock them. And I can also have them revealed, or so I can do this. Key. A quantifying key. If you hit the controller, you can then turn on all of the connected ones. Now this can also help you notify or see which ones are working and which ones are not connected, because there is a limited range to this. It's pretty far though. It's actually quite OP in my opinion, because you can also start adding blocks to the backside, and I probably will. I'll probably add drawers to the back. Now the reason why I'm using drawers is their ability to hold a very large number and void the excess. Like I don't have the excess on these. Let me see. Void. I'll tell it to make, I'll just to make one. Alright, so now every extra slime I have is right there. It's gonna just erase it. It's just gonna erase it. In fact, I don't even want the slime sapling, but let me tell you, it's probably gonna go right back. Nope, I got the leaves, good. So, I want the leaves because they're decorative. And I really like these colors. They're a different kind of leaf. So let's go down and let me show you really fast how I got the bat wings. That way you don't think, oh, you know, just cheated it in. No, I didn't cheat in anything. And as you saw, I died. I died going after that gas. Was it down here? No, I went the opposite direction. It's down here. Yeah, I dug down here. I kept hearing a whole lot. And you can see I broke a whole lot of stuff open here. I even killed quite a few skeletons on my way in. So I was just listening for water, and that sound. And this is where I went. And there's a bat right there. So I don't need to catch another one. But he's a pain in the rear to catch. The guy's really fast. And especially when you can only hover with the squid ring. But anyway, this is Souls44. Thanks for stopping by. Galactic Chickens. Check it out on the Twitch launcher. Come see the server. It's free to play. We want people to come on and check it out, see what they can do, visit, you know, etc. This exchanger, if you can get this early on, I did avoid doing this, and I wanted to show you this. So you want to see something cool? It has no mining level. It has no mining level. So now I have the obsidian. So yeah, early game, if you can get it to power, it may take you a long time. You know, I want some of this, I want some of that. There you go. You know, I want to mine this. Let's get some basalt. And it should fall into lava if it's water. Yep, there you go. So there you go. That's pretty much how I do it when I get earlier on in the game, and I wanted to make sure y'all saw that. So yeah, once again, this is Souls44, and thanks for stopping by. Come by anytime, check out the server, and maybe say hi. Yep, later. Bye-bye.